Cincinnati Bengals simply can't get enough pass catchers for Joe Burrow. I'm Kyle Krabs with A to Z Sports, and don't look now, but the Bengals gave Joe Burrow another infinity stone for the team's passing offense. And is it a little over the top to call Noah Fant an infinity stone? Yes. And for those of you who aren't initiated with what an infinity stone is, it's a super-powered item that if you collect enough of, it makes you an unstoppable force. The Bengals are hoping that Noah Fant's addition to an offense that already has Chase Brown in the backfield, Mike Gesicki as the flex tight end, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins on the perimeter, to go with Joe Burrow gives this team the matchup nightmare problems that they need to be competitive not only in the AFC North, but in the AFC as a whole. And yes, I think it's fair to question whether or not the Bengals are going to get their business done with Trey Hendrickson, just like it's fair to question if there's any additions to the offensive line amidst the battle that's going on at right guard and trusting third-round rookie Dylan Fairchild to be the team's starting left guard. But Cincinnati's identity has been what it's been, and a lot of this rides on Joe Burrow with his ability to manage pressure, spread the field, process, and make good decisions with the football. And as he showed last year when he pushed for just short of 5,000 passing yards, when he gets hot, he's pretty hard to stop. And for Noah Fant now being added to this Bengals offense on a one-year contract after Fant took trips to New Orleans and Cincinnati and Miami on free agent visits, the thing that stands out the most to me is the potential that Cincinnati has as a passing game from their 12 personnel looks. They have a chance to be the biggest skill group in the NFL when the Bengals go 12, and they're doing so in a way that does not compromise their ability to get up the seam and have run after catch threats underneath. In 12 personnel, the Bengals can have Fant as the inline tight end, Mike Gesicki as the flex tight end, and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase on the outside. It's a whole lot of size, it's a whole lot of physicality, and there's a lot of explosive linear ability with each and every one of these guys who have their own respective strengths for the routes that they run. How you tie it all together makes for a very exciting passing offense. But I do think the Bengals, even when they're in 12, and 12 personnel is very helpful for the mismatch conflicts that you can create from a personnel standpoint for opposing defenses. But I don't think Noah Fant and Mike Gesicki, as the two heavy players on the field, is going to give you a big kick in the pants as far as your ability to run the football. And as a result, I expect the Bengals to continue to be amongst the league leaders in pass attempts this year, because despite the 12 personnel opportunities and how that can create pass and run conflicts for opposing defenses, neither Fant or Gesicki is known for their blocking. So it's more of the same for Cincinnati in 2025, but with an exciting new piece added to the mix that the Bengals have to hope can help create even more explosive plays and margin for error for their offense, because a whole lot of their season outlook rides on that side of the ball humming for 17 games.